Hey guys, it's Jess, and on today's video, it's gonna be Catasetum related. I feel like I haven't done a video like this in a long time. I am trying to give you guys some variety just because I felt like towards the beginning I was only talking about Catasetum, so I definitely tried to move away from that. But you know, this is one of my favorite types of orchids, so I have to make a video about it. So this video is going to be about the good and the bad of rare earth orchids when you buy from him. He's Stephen Moffat, and he releases at least two orchid list, Catasetum list, and in these Catasetums list, he'll tell you at this day at 6 a.m. you know, whatever, it'll open and you can start ordering Catasetum. So you'll make a list, kind of like a wish list, and send it to him through his email. And you'll basically get the Catasetums you have on your wish list if they're still available. So you definitely have, it's definitely, oh my god, I can't talk. It's definitely the early bird gets the worm. So you guys have to be on it. So yeah, I wanted to make this video, the good and bad of rare earth orchids, just because I do want to be truthful to you guys and my experience with them. And as you can see, I have 4 of them that I've purchased from him, and it's been about maybe 2 weeks. So, not 2 weeks, 2 months. Or maybe, yeah, definitely maybe over 2 months. I don't know, I'll link the video up on the right side, the upper right side, the info card, so you guys can see the video of me unboxing these. So yeah, I guess let's start with this one. Not this one, but this one, which is the Catasetum Chuck Taylor. And as you can see, the back bulb is yellow. So this is not a healthy orchid, as you can see here. This new bulb is pretty much dead. For some reason, it bent itself forward, so it cut off, I guess, all the water supplies, energy supply. So this one's not gonna grow anymore. It's gonna die. That's why all the leaves are turning yellow. But I don't want to throw it away just in case it maybe wants to keep on living and make a little bulb. So I'll just keep it there. But it's pretty much dead. This is, I guess, the small size, or seedling size. I forgot what it's called. But these are the cheapest ones you can get, and they can vary from $6 to like $8. So, yeah, this one did not work out for me. But that's probably my fault, just because it fell forward, and I hadn't noticed it in like 2 days, and by the time I noticed it, it was too late. So, I was really excited to grow this orchid and see its blooms. But sadly, that's not gonna happen. You can see there. You see? You can kind of see the dark spot on the new growth. Oh, it's really blurry. Hold on. Yeah, can you guys see right there, the dark spot? Yeah, it's not growing anymore. So I'm still gonna keep it there. Like I said, hopefully it does make a comeback. So, yeah. The next one I want to talk to you guys about is, we'll do this one. The Chloe Xia, Chloe Xia Pierre Corée, and I love Chloe Xias. That's like my favorite Catasetum genre, type. Maybe type works better. And this was a Chloe Xia that had the leaf rot. So I did make a video about that. I'm pretty sure I did, at least, and I'll link it up on the right side. So you guys can go check it out if you want to see it. But yeah, basically when I unboxed it, I noticed that the leaves were kind of like brown towards here, like towards the base. So I noticed that's not normal. So it's the new growth is supposed to be green and healthy. So I think maybe after making the video, maybe like 2 weeks later, I peeled all the leaves because I didn't want that to spread, just in case if it was still spreading. And this is what I have left. So you can see there's still some brown spots, but actually the bulb is okay. Like, the bulb itself is not rotted or anything. It was just leaves, and obviously it couldn't grow anymore, just because the leaves did provide a lot of energy for it, because, you know, it converts photosynthesis and all the good stuff. So I'm pretty sure it didn't grow, but I still kept watering it, or not watering it, I still kept like spritzing water here, just because I think at that time Astrid had posted a video saying how her bulb right here, like a bulb like this, had gone dormant, but it was too small, so she kept watering it because she felt like it was still gonna grow. So that's what I did, and I'll show you guys. As you can see, it's not really rotted. It's that right here, this has been like that since I got it. So yeah, there's nothing rotting. So I do make sure that it's above the sphagnum and it's not inside. And it dries pretty quickly, so usually onto like 2 days later, I do have to spritz the sphagnum and the roots to make sure that it's hydrated. So yeah, that one might actually survive. So this was a small size, and it was, I think this might have been the cheapest one. I think it was like $6. So it's pretty good. I mean, if it survives, it's definitely going to be a good deal. But I was very, very disappointed with the rotted leaves. But I did message Stephen Moffat, and he totally gave me the refund for this orchid. So he definitely works with you. You just have to obviously notify him. So yeah. And the next one is also a Chloe Xia, and this is upper echelon, which I don't know how to pronounce yet. So if you're looking at this orchid, you're like, where's the back bulb? Yeah, it rotted. I think I made a video about this, but I never posted it just because I didn't like the quality of it. So I'm sorry, guys. I literally just let me see if you guys can see it. You see that brown spot right there? That's where the old bulb was. You can tell a bulb is rotting if you touch the base of it, and it's not hard, it's squishy. So yeah, I had to cut it because obviously it's not helping the seedling anymore. So yeah, I just cut it away and threw it away, and I was left with this. And I did that maybe like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks. So it's still alive. The leaves are turning yellow, and the bulb is very, very small. This is where the top of the bulb is. So I'm hoping it survives. I don't know if this one's gonna make it. Hopefully it does, because it's a Chloe Xia, and I love Chloe Xias. And this was also a small size, so it was like $8. And from the three of these, the three small sizes, I actually thought this one was gonna be the one to make it, you know, to grow. So since I've gotten these three in the past 2 months, or I've had them and I've grown them, these have not grown at all. So I don't know why. I don't know if it's when they got shipped it affected them, just because when I did order them, it was still summer and it was very hot out, and he did ship them bare root. So I don't know if that had to do with something, you know, they didn't like being dry for a while. So yeah, hopefully these two survive. Hopefully the one in the back creates a back bulb. So I'm not a back bulb, a new bulb, so we can keep on living, because that one's pretty much dead. And the last one is Catasetum Jamie Lawson XOXO. And look at this one. This one is it's a pretty decent size. But look at the old bulb. That bulb is huge in comparison of comparison to the new one. So I don't know why these were set back. I also don't know why these are, like, all the back bulbs are really, really shrivelly. And even if I keep watering them, they never plump up. They never do it. Like, look at these. It's just as shrivelly. Just as shrivelly. This one was even the same as shrivelly as the other ones. So I don't know why it never plumped up. And I think all these three, not this one included, all had like the light green color. You can kind of see it right here, the light green color on the bulb. They all had it, and obviously this one rotted, and this one is in the process of rotting, and this one I feel like it might start rotting just because it does have the weird light tinge to it, but it's still pretty firm, so I'm not gonna cut it off until actually I feel like it's squishy and it's not beneficial for this one anymore. So yeah, as you can see, it's very small in comparison. This is the top right here. See, right here, this is the top. Look at that. And this one is not a small size. This is actually, what is it? I think this is near blooming size. So this was definitely more. I feel like, I don't remember how much it was. So I'm not going to tell you guys the price just because I don't want to lie. But it was definitely more than these. I feel like this might have been in the teens. Maybe like 16 or something, or 14. So I'm not sure about that. But definitely this one was a bit more pricey than the rest. But it's a lot bigger. And as you can see, it's healthy. The small bulb is plump. And right here are the roots. But yeah, this one, like the rest, hasn't grown at all since I've received it. So I don't know. I feel like it might have been like the summer heat that did it to them while it was on transport. So yeah. But this one is definitely gonna survive. I mean, if it dies, that's gonna be completely my fault. But yeah, it's doing good. So yeah, this is my video for the rare earth orchids, and I didn't want to make this video to, you know, seem negative, like, oh yeah, they're the worst sellers. No, I wanted to actually make this video to let you guys know, because I am gonna be buying from him again. I think he's gonna be releasing his next list around, I don't remember, I think it's, a viewer told me, and I feel like it was either March or April. So if you guys know when he's going to release his next list, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I recommend that if you guys do buy from him, you definitely buy the near blooming size and not the small one. Unless you guys definitely want to try the small one and it was just like my rotten luck that, you know, these are not doing good. But yeah, I'm going to buy from him just because he had a lot of catasetums that I wanted but weren't available anymore because I obviously wasn't there early. But yeah, when I do order, I'm either going to order near blooming size or blooming size, just because they are more expensive than these, but they're still cheaper than Sunset Valley orchids. Sunset Valley orchids, minimum, they're $18. And I feel like this one was way cheaper. Although it is near blooming size, you can grow it. I mean, unless you really want to see the flowers, order the blooming size or order from SVO. But since I really don't care, I just want to have this plant, I can wait for the near blooming size to actually bloom. So if you guys are totally into that, I recommend you guys to get this one, or not this one in particular, but get near blooming size, because it will definitely do a lot better than these. Although this one might survive, which I wanted to. But yeah, I did not want to sound negative whatsoever. They do have the positives. Stephen Moffat is a great vendor, and he's super friendly, and he works with you. Like I said, he worked with me when this one had rotted leaves, and he's super nice. and they're very well known in the orchid world, especially the Catasetum orchid world. So yeah, definitely check them out if you ever get a chance. And when I do find out when he's going to be releasing the next list, I'll let you guys know near that time, so you guys can be ready and be the early birds, not the late birds. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions about these Catasetums, let me know. This one gets fully watered, the rest gets sprayed with water, and they all get fertilized, just because I'm trying to promote root growth with these three. I can't talk, guys, I'm sorry. And this one definitely loves it because, yeah, it's not going dormant. It's starting to go dormant though, you kind of tell here, look at the tips. But yeah, that's my video, and I'm sorry if I sounded negative. I didn't really mean to. I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. So yeah, if you guys did like the video, please leave a like, comment down any future videos you guys want me to do, and if you have any more questions, like I said, about these, let me know, and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. Thank you guys.